my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When I meet a new girl that I won't hold mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Hey, how you doing out there, Guitar Heroes? All right, we love the Everly Brothers from 1960. Yeah, that's going way back there. And then Linda Ronstadt made a big hit out of it back in 1975. So I don't know how much better song you can get that has two hit songs by two different groups in a 15-year spread. All right, well, we've got this. It's, I don't know if I'm doing this exactly right, but it's an E, D, A. And they do that throughout the song, but at the beginning we do it a couple times. E, D, A. And I'm doing two strums on the D and one on the E and one on the A. Okay, and then we're going to go into the first verse. So we're already on an A. I've been D, made blue, back to A. I've been D, lied to A. When will I D, E, B, A, loved? And then a D and a D and the E at the end, and then the Linda Ronstadt song, which is kind of in my head, it's a kind of on that order, about 4 or 5 strums on each one. I don't hear that on the Everly Brothers one as distinctly, but that's there if you want to do that. We go into the second verse, exactly the same thing. A, I've been D, turn down E. A, I've been D, push round E. A, when will D, I, E, be loved? So there you got one chord strum for each of those words, I, be loved. So that makes it just a little bit tougher. And then at the end we end on a D, E, and then we're going to go into the chorus. It starts with a D. When I meet an E, new girl, D, that I want for mine, an A. She, D, always breaks my E heart in two. It happens every time. And then we're going to go into the third verse, which is basically the same thing. And then we do the chorus again, and then we go into an outro, which is we're going to repeat that last line 3 times. So once we got I've been D, cheated E, A. I've been D, mistreated E, A. When will D, I, be A, loved D, E. And then we're going to repeat that same line 2 more times. D, I'm sorry, A. When will I, D, B, E, A, loved. And we do it one more time, and that's where the song ends. Not even a fade out, because in those days, I think they made the artists do a song that didn't get faded out. That was a less than 2-minute song. I don't think anybody ever got much over that. That's why you see songs that are 1 minute and 45 seconds. So there you go. There's not a whole bunch to the song, not complicated, but certainly a really good song. Let's see if there's any kind of a strumming pattern here that we can identify. I've been blue, I've been lied to. When will medium in this up and down. I don't think there's really much here. I've been turned down, I've been pushed around. How will I belong when I meet a new girl? What I want for mine, she always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, when mistreated. When will I be loved? There you go, When Will I Be Loved by the Everly Brothers, 1960. If we want to be in the original key, it was in the key of B, so that means we'd have capo 2. So I'm in standard tuning, a capo at the 2, and then you would be in the same key as the original. Now you might say, well, why aren't we just playing those chords? Because they're more complicated. Obviously a B is going to be a bar chord right off the bat, and an A will, I think, let's see, if we go up one from an A, well, that's the B, right? We go up one from an E, and we're going to get an F sharp. That's the one I was playing. So we have at least 2 more bar chords in here, making it much more difficult. So this makes it simple. You can utilize the capo and still get in the original key. If you can sing it, I can't, so that's why I took the capo off. All right, well, there you go. I hope you got something out of this lesson. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.